doing a monthly reset, it's more of a mindset thing than an autopilot kind of thing. And especially since we're entering a new year, I think it's a good idea for you to be more intentional for the new year than just wishing that things to be good, you know. So this is why I'm making this video. I'm making this video for me, and I'm making this video for you watching this video. So let's start. Grab a pen and a paper, or if you're going to use your phone because you don't want anybody seeing what you're writing, that would be fine. This is going to be like a shorter version of a longer video that I am going to make next. So how did 2022 go? Just like write it down. Write down the events that went on, the good part, the not so good part. Write it down. The family events that you went to, the events that you went to, the weddings, the burials, everything. Baby, give us the tea. We'll write it down. So what were your wins? In the sense of personal life, fitness, career, and all that, and habits that help to keep you sane. I actually made something like that. Literally, I made that video. Habits that helped keep me sane keep me sane in 2022. And this is the link above my head. You can watch that. Then you can write about your not so great, let's say, not wins. Yeah, not wins. So you can write your wins and your not wins. Just write it down. You can actually pick each month and write this down, because it will help to refresh your memory about things that we are good in those months, individual months, than just like looking at 2022 as an entire year. Yes. And we're going to look at the shots that you took. Who did you send like emails to brands and maybe they rejected you? I've been there. So yes, write it down and just try and write down your shots. I'm going to try and remove myself as much as possible from this video, because I realize that when I watch this kind of videos, I look at the person making the video as my own point of contact, and that's not a good way to look at your life, because everybody's different and everybody's not a creator like me. Your shots might not be sending emails to brand. Your shots might be actually like going to job interviews or something like that. So like everybody's a different point at their life right now. So yes, look at this individualistically, not like with me as your point of connection. Nope, you are you for a reason, baby. So now we're going to go into the like futuristic you. So what's this one promise that you want to keep for yourself like throughout 2023? There's this thing I read about, like the 1% better each day. I think, okay, it was in Atomic Habits by James Clear. This thing about like, okay, what's that one thing I'm going to do? Is it going to be prayer? What I'm going to do every single day in 2023? Like it can be something as simple as I'm going to wake up by 6 a.m. every day. I know that's not simple. Like, just make it something simple. Okay, I'm going to dress my bed every day, or something like that. Just make something like a do or die.
Oh hell no!
Not really a do or die, but like something that you want to complete every single day in 2023. I don't think I did. There are bad days, there are good days. I won't lie. I think something I said I'm going to do every day was work out for last year, and I really did my best. I would say that, because even on days where I wasn't feeling so good, I would actually show up. But on my rest days, yes, I will take my rest days and I will rest. Then the planning. So that one thing you're going to do, you actually have to plan it into your schedule, because like for me, I work. For me to actually work out every single day with full-time job, that wasn't beans. That wasn't beans. Especially because this is Lagos and you actually have to like wake up very early to like leave your house early. So this included me scheduling like my wake up time and bringing out my workout outfits on time and all that. So like you have to like set out like systems that would make it. I'm smiling because I have a friend that is obsessed with creating systems. Shout out to you if you're watching this video. So yeah, you have to set out like systems to make sure that this actually happens in your life. I'm going to write down a long-term goal for being in this business of goal setting. You know that you can set a goal for like 3 months, you 6 months, you 1 year, you So these are like things that you want to achieve by the end of 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. So we're just going to start like the planning of like, okay, I want to make $1.5 billion by the end of this year. Okay, how are we going to make this a smart goal? And do you know what smart means? This is smart and this is their meanings. So we are going to like make sure that with the goal we are making it like specific, measurable, and all whatnot. So because we don't want to just set a goal that doesn't have like a time, it's not time bound, so you're just like throwing it into the air and hoping that, oh, the god of goals actually makes this happen in your life. We're not going to do that. What we're going to do is that we're actually going to like break down our long-term goal, because let's say the long-term goal is already into the 12 months of the year to make the $1.5 billion. So we're going to break this down into 3 months, because we have 4 packs of 3 months in 2023. So we're going to break it down into 3 months each, because we have already four 3. Does this make any sense? But we have like 4 3 months in 2023. So you're going to try and break this down into 3 months, like the action step. Maybe if you want to get this money through setting up a business or working a full-time job and having a side hustle, you have to know how you want to create the money, because it will just be a wish, and I don't think that's how wishes work. I actually believe in being lucky, but I also believe in putting in the work and progress over perfection. So you actually have to like set out systems to make sure that you're going to get your dough, and secure your bag. Because who doesn't love securing the bag? Not me. To break the first month into 4 weeks, which is week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And if we are going to like be getting this money through a side hustle, maybe we are going to like choose what we want to do as a side hustle in the first week. Second week, maybe it's something that we have to make with our hands. Maybe we have to start making them, or it's something that we have to order out. We start sending our orders in, and maybe like in week 3 we start making working with like maybe a brand designer to choose the color for our brand and setting up the shop and all that, or the awareness, the ads, and everything. So you just like start breaking it down into action step, so you like actually start making your goals happen, because you would feel more fulfilled that you are making steps to get your $1.5 billion than just sitting at home and not doing anything to make your $1.5 billion come to you. Yes, honey, it can actually be yours. You just have to like do something. To be honest, I'm really tempted by the way I'm saying this right now. I have to get my $1.5 billion right now. Then you have to break it down for like something you do every week, and maybe Monday to Sunday. So you're not like spreading it across, oh, week 1, maybe something you're going to do every single day, and always have a review at the end of the week. I actually have an accountability partner, so like that would be very nice if you like have somebody you could do that to, because it actually keep you deeply rooted in achieving your goals. And I have an idea to make a group chat for everybody that would love to go through with their goals for 2023. So if you're interested in this, please click the Telegram group linked in the description box, because I actually put out a community post that would you prefer we do this on Discord or on Telegram, and a lot of people chose Telegram. So I'm just going to do that for my subscribers, because I love you guys, you're my spinners. So we're going to do that, and let's see how it goes, because I literally like want to see everybody excel in 2023, and I'm super hyped to make this happen. And thank you for clicking the link if you would love to achieve your goals. So let's go get our bag, darling. So, and one promise, because like in the